Hey, what's up guys, it's Moonfyye here and today I'm going to be playing some XDefiant. So the day has finally come where XDefiant is no longer in its beta stages and the game is fully released. I'm so excited that XDefiant is finally out and I can go ahead and play it and even binge it if I really want to, which PS, I definitely want to. And also when it comes to XDefiant, there was definitely some issues with the game that the devs had to fix, which ultimately delayed the release of this game. But thankfully Mark Rubin and his amazing dev team have worked super hard over the last few months, if not years, to make this game as playable as possible for us to enjoy today. And to say that I'm excited to play this game is definitely an understatement. I am beyond excited to go ahead and play XDefiant. It's been a hot minute since the last beta session, so I'm definitely excited to dive right back in. So on that note, I am going to go ahead and play some XDefiant today. You can basically choose between unranked play or ranked play. I personally am going for unranked, and there's also a welcome playlist with skill-based matchmaking for people under level 25. As of this moment, I am currently a level 1, so I definitely will be playing the welcome playlist just to refamiliarize myself with the gameplay mechanics of XDefiant. So with that being said, I am going to go ahead and queue for the welcome playlist and see what match I get. Okay, so I got some midway escort and I'm so excited about that just because I absolutely love escort. However, I don't know who I want to play. I'm thinking of the healers, but I also want to play this character for phantoms. I'm just gonna go with the first default class, which is for the M4, and yeah, let's just see how this goes. Someone died to a grenade already? What happened? Most of their team is already dead. And we managed to move up the little payload really far up. I hear someone. Oh, no, they're dead. Okay, my team is basically killing it, quite literally, and I haven't done anything, really. Bye. Bye. Ooh, double kill. Oh, there's no pinging system, so I can't really tell if there's enemies over there to my teammate. The person's very low. And now they're gone. Nice. I got the checkpoint, and I got that person. And that person. No! Come back. And that person. Cool. This is really fun so far. I feel like this is just exactly what I wanted to play. Is some escort, which COD took out, by the way, and I was so sad that the game mode was gone. I absolutely loved it. Poor teammate. But yeah, like, I absolutely loved playing escort in COD, so I wish it would bring back the game mode. It wasn't a part of the weekly update, unfortunately. Maybe next week they'll add it, who knows. And we got it. Nice. That only took 3 minutes and 48 seconds. That was so quick. For this round, I think I'm gonna go ahead and play the healer. Same thing, just gonna go ahead and use the M4 and see what happens. So the enemy team only has 3 minutes to basically beat our time, and I don't think they will be able to do that. I feel like they might struggle. I also wish there was a way to basically have it so that you can move the payload back, but there isn't any setting for that currently. You basically have to defend it, and if they can't touch it within a certain amount of time, then it just goes back on its own. Oops. Also, funny enough, if you die, you can basically react to the enemy if they killed you in a funny way, or if you're, you know, wanting to just react to it. You can put a smiley face, I think, a thumbs up, a laughing emote. A lot of things, really. And that should be match, because they're not going to be able to move this. Yeah. They're just infinitely running. That's funny. Ooh, not too bad for a first game. I ended up getting 21 kills with the M4. Let's give this guy a thumbs up. Good job. So right off the bat, I definitely enjoyed my first match of playing XDefiant. I kind of wish that match would have went on for longer just because I absolutely love playing escort. Unfortunately, it ended so quickly. I think we just dominated on our run versus the enemies, so they weren't able to play for nearly as long as we did. Either way though, the game feels super smooth and really fun and easy to get back into after its last beta session. I'm curious to see now that I played my first match where the skill-based matchmaking thinks I deserve to be. So that being said, I will be queuing up for the welcome playlist again. But before I do queue for the welcome playlist again, I did want to go ahead and mention that the other game modes like escort, zone control, or domination, those game modes don't actually have skill-based matchmaking. It's just a welcome playlist as far as I'm aware. Ooh, I got noodle complex. Or noodleplex. Oops. I'm also playing the cleaners faction. I believe that's what this is called. This is my least played faction, along with the one that has the night vision goggles. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and capture A because objective player, but also XP. Hopefully. Oh, come back. There you go. Ooh, double kill. +1 assist. Domination in this game is definitely interesting thus far. I'm curious to see if it's gonna get more intense or if it's just gonna stay at how it is. Because right now it just kind of feels a little like meh. Nice, got the sniper. Although, he got deleted really quickly. I wonder if he was already damaged. Oh, so this game also has a camo grind, but I think as far as the camo grind goes in this game, you basically just have to earn XP with your weapon, which isn't all too bad because that doesn't necessarily mean you have to change how you play the game. You can decide to play however you want to. So to me personally, I feel like there's a little too much downtime and domination. I'm not like the hugest fan of this game mode, but yeah, I just don't typically queue up for domination, so it doesn't necessarily pique my interest. But thankfully, when I go play like the non-skill-based matchmaking modes, it will be probably easier to find the matches that I want to play just because I don't have to queue up for domination. This is just a mixed bag of playlists. That's why there is domination in it. I just realized we were losing, by the way, because I heavily spaced out with this. Nice. Ooh, I leveled up my gun. Also, that was match. Also, since that match is over, I do want to say it was sort of fun. Again, I do want to say this with full transparency. I am not a fan of domination whatsoever. It used to be my favorite game mode in COD a long time ago, but I just haven't vibed with it for like several years now. So that's why I didn't necessarily like that. When it comes to a game mode like domination, I usually avoid it just because the game mode tends to get stale and there's not much going for it. And that's kind of what happened in that last match, is people got kind of complicit where they were on the map and they weren't really moving. So unfortunately, I was kind of bored with the match and I didn't necessarily enjoy it with that being said. However, since that match is over, I am curious to see what a match of non-SBMM looks like on XDefiant. I'm curious to test that out on the game mode Occupy since we have played some Escort and we have played some Domination already. So that being said, I am gonna go ahead and queue for some Occupy and see how that is. I think I actually joined into a mid-match. Not exactly sure. Yeah, I did. Oh boy. I avenged you, teammate. Oh my goodness. I will say when it's outlined like that and you basically have the outline of the enemy, it's a little distracting at times, especially when they're near. I feel like I can't tell. Bye bye with horrible aim. Oh my god, I avenged you. Oh, saved you. I feel like I have basically saved the teammates. Uh-oh. This is... Oh, it worked out. Somehow. Oh no, it didn't. I got someone. Oh, and then I died. I've completed my challenge for using ARs. I'm curious to see how the MP5 is. I haven't really tried this out yet. I killed someone with my drone after I just died there. I can't tell if that person was just AFK. Ooh, double kill. Unfortunately, I did die because I pushed up too far. Also, my team is making a comeback. We're basically down by a few points versus before. They're on it, and I don't know what the score limit is for this game mode. I think it might be 250. I heard footsteps. How? That's one thing I wish this game mode has, was kill cams. I feel like that would be really nice, but unfortunately we don't have that. Also, I haven't been able to ult. It's kind of a bummer just because I feel like I'm getting into matches and I haven't been able to use my ult. I wonder if they reduced how quickly you can get it. I'm surprised I survived for a teeny tiny bit. I'm gonna leave. We're gonna win this. I'm gonna play OBJ super hard with my teammate. Did I just end his ult? I can't tell. Oh, we're about to win. Ooh, we got this. Yay, we did it. Oh my god, what is that skin? That is a interesting looking skin for sure. So since I did end up joining a mid-match for that last match, it went by fairly quickly. I wasn't necessarily able to play it for as long as I would have liked to, so I only ended up getting the cliff notes of how that last match went, which might I add wasn't all that bad. I thought it was fairly decent. It just felt like a typical match and nothing was too crazy for me in there. I'm also just really happy to see that so many of my teammates were also playing objective. Typically, I feel like I'm the only one that plays OBJ, and to see that so many teammates were playing objective in that last match was very refreshing. So I guess with that being said, the no skill-based matchmaking thus far hasn't been all too bad. I think it's been pretty middle of the road. I am hoping to get a full match for my next game though, because then I can really tell if it's okay or not. So I guess on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and try out Escort since that can be kind of competitive at times, and I want to see just how difficult that match can get with no skill-based matchmaking. Okie dokie, so I'm on some Escort and I'm also on the map Midway, which by the way, this map is amazing. I absolutely love it. This and Zoo are some really great maps. So currently I just have to escort the payload to their checkpoints and then we're basically done with this round. Easier said than done. I know someone's gonna be waiting here. Bloop. Oh, that grenade did not go far. Also, I was right by someone waiting there. I'm gonna go ahead and move the payload. So far, no one's contesting me. That person barely did. I am pretty low on health. Ah, alright. I've almost gotten the payload to the checkpoint. This is pretty easy so far. I'm enjoying it. Whoa, that's a really cool skin. It was like gold and blue. I kind of exited out a little too quickly off of that. No, you're not. I'm gonna get on here real quick just so it stops moving back. Also, I'm kind of indecisive about going for the camo grind in this game, but if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe I will camo grind in XDefiant. Let's move that into the checkpoint. There we go. Thanks, it was a good push. Oh, side note, there's like no TDM in this game, and I would really like that, or really any other modes. I feel like everything is pretty heavy on objective in terms of the game modes they've added into the game, so it'd be pretty interesting to see something different. We've almost got this to second checkpoint. Oh my gosh, my team is killing it. They're so good. I love it. Oh dear. You know what's actually really nice? I feel like I can play the game and I can basically know that I have some solid teammates around me. Oh, apparently I have the AK. I'm gonna go ahead and try this gun out. I haven't used the AK yet. I don't know when I even unlocked this, but I was trying to see what guns I had for custom class real quick. This just happened to be one of them. Whoa. Ooh. Not too bad. Let's try to get this little guy moving. It moved back so much. Oh no. Oh. Okay, teammates, it's up to you. Get that thing moving. Nice. They did it. Awesome. Anyways, we have this checkpoint. Look at that. That took 6 minutes and 3 seconds. So that basically took twice as long as it did versus a match that I had skill-based matchmaking. That one took like 3 minutes. This one took 6 minutes. A little different. I think the only difference I see is the enemies are definitely defending a lot more versus my first match. Got him. I think the one thing that I do want to see a change with this game is how far you can throw the grenades and stuff. I feel like they barely go that far. I know this was an issue even in the beta, but I would just like to see it go further. Okay, that guy's gone. Oh my, at least I got one of them. Oh, also, I wish I can get more grenades because I love throwing grenades. I'm so used to the demolition vest in COD that I just spam grenades. Overall, so far, this doesn't feel all too bad to play. I feel like I haven't necessarily done anything too crazy either. Get someone's random ACR and you can see if it's still good or not because this was so good in the beta. It was literally dominating almost every single match in the game. I don't know what was happening to my aim there. This thing has virtually no recoil.
The package is heading in the right direction. Backwards.
They haven't been able to step on. They're gonna see me, they're gonna get distracted, and I'm probably gonna pull their attention. Is that true? Did I pull their attention? I don't think I did pull their attention. They didn't care enough. Well, that was Smash. We did win that one too. That's great. Wow. They barely moved it. That thing went back so much. Ooh, I was player of the game. Awesome. Okay, well, since that match is over and I basically got to play a match with no skill-based matchmaking, I'm gonna say I didn't necessarily feel a difference between skill-based matchmaking and no skill-based matchmaking. Although I will say when I played my first match of Escort on the Welcome playlist, we absolutely dominated. I guess it also just depends on your teammates because I felt like I had some really solid teammates all day today, so that's pretty great. Everyone that I had on my team today was doing consistently well, and they were also playing objective really heavy, which is also really great. As you guys may have noticed with XDefiant, all the game modes are basically objective based game modes. So it's really cool to see today that there was so many teammates playing objective because I feel like for me personally, I don't always see that. I see maybe 1 or 2 people playing objective super hard and then everyone else is doing their own thing. So to see so many people play the objective in XDefiant was actually really cool and refreshing to see. Also, if you guys are curious what the mastery skins look like, this is what bronze looks like on the AK. This is what silver looks like. And also here is gold camo. And also on top of that, to unlock gold camo in XDefiant, you basically just have to level up your weapon. Specifically for the AK-47, you just have to get to level 100 and then you unlock gold camo. So that's pretty neat because that means you basically just have to use the gun and then you get the mastery camo unlocked for it. Like I mentioned earlier, you don't necessarily have to do anything fancy to unlock mastery camos in XDefiant. It's honestly super straightforward. All you have to do is just use the gun and level it up. But anyways, I had so much fun playing XDefiant today. This game is honestly so fun and I'm so happy that this game is finally out. All the matches that I played today were super smooth and easy to play. Even with no skill-based matchmaking, the matches I had were super fun and easy, especially with Escort because that game mode is super fun, and Occupy is also really nice because that's just hardpoint. Also, now that XDefiant is out, I'm looking forward to seeing what they decide to do with the game moving forward, as there's definitely a lot of room to grow with this game, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they decide to do. But on that note, I am gonna go ahead and end my video here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me check out XDefiant today. I had a lot of fun doing so, and also let me know if you guys want to see more XDefiant videos in the future. But with all that being said, I am gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, night, or evening. Take it easy and peace. Bye!